Hello and welcome to my channel. It's very new. This is our very first video and it might be amazing and it might be horseshit. Either way, we're here for a giggle and a good time. Today we will be talking about the 1996 horror film Scream, directed by Wes Craven, starring Neve Campbell and a load of other very talentless twats. For me, it's one of my favourites. Like, as far as films go, it's very good. Horror film is definitely my favourite of all time. It is such a well-made film and such a well-made horror film. From like the acting, yeah, like I've established it's not great. The directing is amazing. Wes Craven did a banging job. Like R.I.P. Big Man. The sound score to the film, to every scene, kind of, it's like, I would say it's like another character because you can always hear it. And you can kind of always feel it creeping in, like when Ghostface appears, or like when some moron tries to climb out of a cat flap in a garage door and realizes, humans weren't made for this. I love it. I'm biased, though. I love everything about it. Like, yeah, the plot isn't great. It's one of those cliched things, like, oh no, like, my mum died. Oh, it was you, was it, boyfriend? But I'll still sleep with you, even though only recently I didn't really want to. Character development. That aside, it's a min film. Like, for a number of reasons, like I said, but my main reason I love it so much is, like, when you watch the film, and you watch the way the characters interact, like, in the little environments, because, like, there's loads of little ones, like, the video store, the school, the house, the police station. There's never, like, big scenes. They're always very small and enclosed and very personal, which I think works, because you never get any of this where, oh no, I'm going to run through a school field trying to escape the murderer, because that just wouldn't work. But, like, I'm rambling. I'm rambling. Like, I have my sister here. She's a major fan of this film. I could go on about hours about the technical stuff, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, why the story doesn't work. I'm not even going to make a comment on the fact that, realistically, he is the stupidest serial killer in the world. I'm just going to point out one thing. If Billy didn't want to kill Cindy till the end of the film, which I'm pretty sure he mentions, why did one of them try to kill her in her house? And the only reason they didn't was because she managed to get away somehow. Food for thought. But I'm going to pass her over to my sister. She is, honestly, it worries me that she's a bit too into this film. Like, I'm a bit scared I'm going to wake up one day and she's going to be dressed as Ghostface and she's just going to fucking carve me up. I wouldn't mind, but, I got things to do. I got mediocre videos to make. I know. You all love what you're seeing, and there'll be more of this. I don't promise it'll be amazing, because let's face it fucking won't. But it'll be funny. Full of giggles, full of shenanigans. Until next time, my friends. Bye-bye!
Hi guys! So, I am actually a little bit obsessed with serial killers, but that's a different time and a different video. Oh, little quick fact, this film is actually partially inspired, my bad, by a series of student murders in Gainesville, who was later dubbed the Gainesville Ripper. So, anyway, I absolutely love this film. I think it is such a simple, classic, stripped back horror film, and which is probably one of the reasons why it's such a cult classic, such as like Hellraiser, Halloween, Friday the 13th. It's none of the like films you see these days where there's so much money and like so much CGI and everything like that just ruins the story behind the film. I think this is just, I don't know, like, it even scares me after watching it 100 times. It still kind of scares me a little bit because it's just so real. Like, it isn't, like supernatural, ghosts, it's nothing like that. It's just like a real man trying to kill someone, and I think that's why people still love it, because it's got that old school feel. Like, so many good films that were made in like the 80s and the 90s, it's got that simple old school just feel about it, which